Hey guys, Romie here, so please like, comment, subscribe. This is the season finale of Star, Season 1, Episode 12. Showtime! Now, I'm wearing black for a reason, because there's a lot of foolery up in here. The show starts off with, actually, Star, she's back at home, at Carlotta's, and she's trying to, figure out her next steps with, remember, Hunter just hit her again, and now she's trying to cover up the bruise. She's in the bathroom. Simone's thinking that, that it's Alex. So Star's like, no, it's Star. And so it's like, oh, hey, what are you doing here? Just freshening up, getting ready to go. It's like, oh, okay. And it's like, we're going to kill it at Atlanta, Honda Next Fest. We're going to kill it. No one's going to stand in our way. And I guess that gives Star the initial push that she needs to continue on, even though she knows she's going through some bigger stuff than what they have going on. But she knows if she tells her sister what's going on at this moment, everything will get derailed. Carlotta's at the jail. High Heel just got released, and Hunter bailed him out. Carlotta is there because they want to go and ask her a couple of questions, and she's just like, look, the girls don't know. Yeah, it's better to keep it that way, but Carlotta acknowledges the fact that at the end of the day, High Heel helped them immensely by trying to get rid of the body. So of course, that's why she's like, you know what, you can't just throw him away. Eva comes in right on time, and she tries to go and convince High Heel that, you know what, it was Star. Star was the one who did all of this. Why? Because she was upset with us pulling the scam on her. I'm thinking, you really are that manipulative, and he's that too stupid. He's stupid enough to believe it. Right now, Alex is trying to figure out what she's going to do with Derek. As we know, Derek's injured, and more importantly, she's not sure if she's going to keep the baby or not. He's like, I support you, but I would support you a little bit more if you want to cut my baby, but I'm not going to say that. I'm going to suggest that. Cotton's at the hospital as well because she's going to get her surgery. Excuse me, guys. She's going to get her surgery so that her penis will be inverted and become a vagina. Now, I don't have a problem with either of those words. It was just, I don't know why, I got like a health class visual in my head and I said, no. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe if I didn't already say so. But shout out to Cotton. She's doing what she needs to do to feel complete, so do her. Oh, Hunter. Hunter, he comes, he's all upset. It's like, what's going on? What, oh, Lord Jesus, what did you do to Star? Why are you here? No, I'm here because, it's Star. It's like, what did you do? I punched her. I punched her. I hit her. I'm thinking, Lord, can someone just get a crowbar and hit him? Like, give it to me. Give it to me. Turn off the cameras. Give me 5 minutes. I don't need 5 minutes. Give me 30 seconds. That's still too long. Give me 5 seconds. That's good for 2 swings. My Hill's just like, what is wrong with you? I told you not to do that to anyone, to any woman, especially Star. Boy, didn't I teach you anything? Forget me and my drugs. There's at least certain lines I didn't cross. I might have snorted them, but not crossed. Now, but of course, that's Hunter. That's pretty much like his only son, even though he's the nephew. And so he's like, you know what? We're going to be all right. We're going to figure this out. Along with all of that mess, Carlotta notices that, wait a minute, weren't you Simone's, foster mom? You were, weren't you? Carlotta goes over there and says, Lord, I know it must have been a lot. She's like, yeah, how's Simone doing? I hope she's doing well. It's like, well, yeah, she's doing better, no thanks to you. I mean, the fact that you let your husband go and do that to her, a little girl, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Hello? Now, the girls are coming together because, again, Atlanta Fest is almost there, and it's nice because Alex needs all the support that she can get, and, they're thinking about the future. She's not sure what her future entails, if she goes and decides to have this baby, and I'm trying to figure out when this Star starts to have a heart. She was like, you know what, at the end of the day, we love you and support you. So we got you back. So if you're going to be pregnant, be pregnant. Do your thing. If you're not, you're not. But trust and believe, I'm not going to babysit, but I got your back. all of a sudden, Bruce comes in, says, he just throws it all out there that High Hill, yep, he was in jail, he's incarcerated. He may be out now, but Carlotta's down there at the station because they want to go and, get his information and see what's up. Now, all 4 of the girls are meeting up with Big Boy because Big Boy's trying to convince them, why don't I go? And I just noticed that hat he was wearing with his name on. It was like, oh, okay, good branding. He wants to go and sign them. Since High Hill got arrested, it broke one of the clauses in their contract. So now Big Boy can come in and represent them. Now, during their rehearsal for the song that we heard last week, with all 4 of the girls, High Hill comes through and it's just like, hello, so you're out, he's in. And the thing is, High Hill's of course hurt because at the end of the day, he did a lot for those girls. He did a lot of conning as well, so it had to come back to him negatively in some way. But the fact that he did all of that, and for them to say, you know what, even if this guy's greasy, he's not as greasy as you, so we're gonna bounce. Eva tries to go and say, oh, it was, I'm sorry, I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you that Star was trying to go and take the group from under you, and that Star was trying to go and get you put away. So he goes, he storms out. Star follows him like, excuse me, what's going on here? He said, look, I know it was you, what'd I do? I know you're the one that called the cops on me. She said, first of all, how dare you disrespect me by calling me a snitch? You know where I'm from. Really? So that's 1. 2, you helped my sister. You helped me. Why would I go and turn you in when you have stuff on all of us? How does that make any sense? Was that Eva? Did she put that on? Yeah, she did. Didn't she? Didn't she? Cállate la boca. And then he goes and tries to flip it on her like, sorry, you done changed on me. What do you mean? See, you done changed. Look at you. Your hair's not as curly. You got that bruise on your face. It was Hunter. And I know it was Hunter. I didn't expect you to be the type that lets a man do that to you. Oh, I'm not. Are you sure? Because what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing are 2 different things. You still living there with him? You still have the bruise on your face? I don't know. And even though I was like, oh Lord, this scene's a little bit too much, I appreciate the fact that it happened because I feel like this started the train of Star, you need to get it together. You're in this relationship because of what he can do for you. Even though he's going to end up killing you. And you need to understand that that's the actual reality. Now, High Hill, he gets home, he's snoring coke, he's irritated with, I'm thinking, Lord, please don't kill her, please don't kill her, please don't hit her, please don't hit her. Eva, it's like, I don't like her, but I don't want to see that happen to her. And he's just trying to figure out, so what's your actual angle? It was you, wasn't it? You're trying to go and convince me that it was Star, but no, it was actually you. And I'm thinking, of course it was her. It's like, I love you. Why are they going to... You're the only one that knows where I actually buried the body, hid the car. Come on now, you were there with me. I told it to no one. I'm thinking, how did he go and do coke and now he sees the light? Like, what's going on here? Is that an example of a functioning addict? What? He says, you know what, I need a minute. When he goes and leaves, she's like, oh God. Stupid man. And I told you, I thought it looked like a smile when he got arrested. So yes, she did do it. Yes, she absolutely did it. Now, they're back at the salon, and things are a little different right now because they're trying to get ready for the Atlanta Next Fest. Cotton comes with all of her clothes, and she's, there to wish them good luck because she's going to go and have her full surgery. Of course, Star is congratulating her. Everyone's happy for her. Carlotta just had this look of, yeah, so, no. Yeah, that's great. That's cool. They both go upstairs because Cotton's getting some clothes. And Carlotta's just like, you know what, I'm sorry. It's like, you say that all the time. But now Carlotta, the thinking cap comes on and says, alright, that's cute, but $20,000. How did you get $20,000 so quickly after you just got robbed? Like, how much selling your body out did you do in order to get that money? I'm thinking, there's no amount. At least where she was going to get that type of money overnight. Stop it, Carlotta. let's just use your brain for once. Use your brain. Just think about it a little bit. I know you don't think much about your daughter. I know you don't. I know you don't. But it is what it is. I hate that phrase. I'm not saying it. Now, High Hill. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention when they were in the salon, Bruce did talk about how, dang, you got into another fight, girl. And that, of course, Simone was hearing that, so she realized, wait a minute, what? I know Star said she got in one fight, but wait a minute, what's going on? What's going on? High Hill, you know, he's freaking out, he's bugging out, because he feels like he's all alone. He did all the stuff for the girls. Now he doesn't have them. He's spiraling out of control. Simone comes in crying because she realizes, Lord Jesus, Hunter hit her. Hunter hit my sister. And now, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. Star said, no. I was like, how did you let that happen? I said, ooh, Simone, don't say that. Star said, excuse me. You know from experience that things like that, you don't just let it happen. I said, Star, okay. Okay, you made your point, back off. You know Simone's your little sister. She sends, back off a little bit, back off a little bit. You're both hurt. Please stop talking. She said, no, I got this. Wait, but where's your jumpsuit? Yeah, it's at Hunter's. You're going back there? Well, I'm coming with you. If you're going, no, I'm going to handle this myself. And she brings a, what is it, a cast iron with her? I said, I'm not mad. You better do it, Star. You better. Now, Carlotta, she goes to Simone's foster mom's house. Well, apartment, hotel, motel. And that was smart. You know, Carlotta, I realized it definitely sounded like she was questioning her to frame her. And I said, ooh, you're just so stupid. You don't even see this. And we find out what really happened. The foster mom was letting Simone go and take the sexual assault and rape and abuse so that her daughters wouldn't be sexually assaulted or abused by their father. Otis, you are shy. You are shy. You know what I mean. You are shy. Yes. I can't. Wow. So, because Carlotta realized, oh yeah, he abused you. He abused you really bad, didn't he? Yep. And then once Simone left, he started to, you know, do stuff to the girls. And, or at least attempt to do stuff to the girls. And I guess that's why it's like, okay, go and find Simone. Go and find Simone. And we find out that the foster mom killed her, Otis. Again, I'm saying, okay, I see no problems, but this doesn't help anyone. The cops need to find this. Ooh, Carlotta, you're a crafty one. So the foster mom admits it because she said, you know what, I can't let that happen to my girls. I'm thinking, that's cute and all, but Simone was your girl, too. She was. Regardless if she was blood or not, she was a girl, too. But she was a sacrificial lamb. She was a sacrificial lamb. And that's not going to be tolerated or respected. There is no doing what you had to do. No, doing what you had to do was pick up the phone, take a crowbar. Anyway. So Carlotta got it all on tape. Now, Star goes back to Hunter's house because Star wants to make sure that she gets her jumpsuit for a performance. And she needs to make sure Hunter understands who he's dealing with. Now again, I'm thinking, this isn't good because he is a danger. He is a danger. I don't think you can really handle this. Alex is still at the hospital, and Alex decides, you know what, she's going to go and keep the baby. Of course, Derek's over the moon. He's like, we having the baby, we having the baby. Now, back at the salon, there is Carlotta. She's there. And High Hill comes. High Hill learns that he's getting off scot-free, which is great because he did a lot for them. So he deserves that. He really does. And, of course, Simone is so happy and appreciates Carlotta because now no one will be coming after her. Now she can really just go and move on. And I also figured, I appreciate the fact that they're, you know, cleaning all of this mess up and just trying to move forward with all of this, because I don't understand when shows drag things out too long. So I'm glad that they didn't drag that out for long. Now, there's still the issue of Now the girls are going to Atlanta Fest. High heels over it. And he's like, and Carlotta, understands he did a lot for them, but she realized, you kind of gross and greasy. He said, you know what, this is my payback for what I did to you and Mary. It's like, do you want my advice? No. Now, when they get there, it's Alex and Simone. Simone realizes Star should have been there by now, so she goes and checks up on her sister in Hunter's house, and she's like, Star! Star! So now Hunter opens the door. I'm thinking, why is that door closed, and why are we not hearing anything? Oh, Lord Jesus, what did he do to Star? And I knew, because I said it doesn't make sense otherwise. So she comes in like, oh, hey, Hunter. It seems like, okay, you're the crazy one. And I know you're here for Star. There's no other reason why. So you think she's here. So you think I'm lying. Long story, very short, he goes, throws her back and forth. I said, now, Simone, you've been someone's rag doll for way too long. You have some Star in you. Do something. So she took up that crowbar, and she got that knee. She hit him in the kneecap, and she hit him across the face. I said, I know, that's right. So she was running around the house trying to figure out where her sister was. And, of course, like I said, the, the closet where it was locked, that's where Star was, and her nose was bloody. So, just like I figured, Hunter overpowered her, and so Star's like, oh, there, he's right there. Oh, okay, I'm not done yet. No, come over here. I need you to help Simone. Simone, hold his hand. I said, Star, yes. Take the crowbar, yes. Take the cast iron, yes. No, the one that he uses for football. I said, oh, you. I'm here for it. Go for it. Go for it. She went, hit that hand twice to make sure it was broken, and said, if you ever try to hit a woman again, you will be dead. And I said, see, that's the Star that I expected. That's the Star that I expected. That's the Star that we were rooting for. Speaking of rooting for, Eva, she went and pulled the okey doke. They're trying to figure out, okay, where's Eva? And Big Boy comes through. Big Boy comes through, and he talked to Eva. He maneuvered a new deal with them. And the reason why that happened was because Eva told them, Big Boy, that Alex is pregnant, which means that she'd pretty much be out of the game. She's also Latin, so getting that, tapping up the Spanish market, huge. And even the nerve, he was like, oh, well, after you give birth, Alex, maybe we can do stuff together and, work together. And Simone, even though you black, you could pass for a Latina, so I'm like, you know what? Big Boy, go away. Go away right now. Right now. But it's cool because the girls realize, you know what? Eva was trash to begin with. She went and maneuvered herself an entire deal as soon as High Heel was out of the picture. And the girls, they realize, regardless of what's happened, they're going to be alright. They have each other's backs. They love each other. They don't need managers. The fact that Alex and Star first linked up because of Instagram, and Star said she has a sister who can sing. Alex left the Upper East Side, went into that car filled with marijuana, went down to Atlanta with, a suitcase and a dream. And now they're here. And you hear Carlotta, hearing them, and she hears them, and she, respects and believes in what they're doing. She didn't go and say that, but that's the look that I felt that she had. And then here comes Simone saying, "We're dream girls." Wait, was it that song? It was some song from Dreamgirls. Anyway, Hunter, he goes over to Eva, technically High Hills. Eva was there, and Hunter, Eva was like, "Did you do something to Star? Did you do something to Star?" "No, I didn't do anything to Star. Star's crazy. She's evil. She's manipulative." It's like, oh, who won't hurt you? Me. I said, nope, don't do. You idiot. So they go and they have sex. Now Monica was the MC for this particular, competition, and I was like, Monica's regular speaking voice is just so strong and powerful. It's like, I love it. Anyway, the girls go and perform, and of course they kill it. It actually felt like a real performance. I I was like, this could actually turn into something. And when I say this could actually, I mean music-wise. The show has a season 2, so it's coming back. So hooray for that, but this could definitely turn into, they could do little tours. I can see it. I definitely can see it. And I think that's what they're going to try and parlay this into. But Big Trouble wins. And of course, Hill's there. He saw a performance. He loved it. But then he bounced because he realized, you know what? He missed his shot. He did mess up to a certain degree. So now he's out. And we know that that's not what he wanted. They're all happy and mopey. But they don't have a manager. Carlisle says, you know what? I believe in what you're doing. You need someone who will love you, respect you, and want your best interest. And that's me. And speaking of interest, I want 20%. Star said, no, hold up. All that was well and good and cute, but what do you mean 20%? Star, say something nice. Thank you. I appreciate you, but no, but really, that 20%, no, that's not gonna fly. That's not cool. That's not copacetic. But the ladies, they come together because they realize, you know what? They love each other. They have each other's backs. They can't do this without each other. It's proven, Simone's going to go and have the baby. They'll figure that out. They do another performance, and I was surprised that they ended kind of on a low note, and I was like, dang, this song is kind of depressing. I was talking about America, my America, your America, the America where you get killed in, the America that they say freedom reigns, where is the freedom? And this is where we see Cotton, and she has the support of both of her parents for the first time. And we're thinking, okay, this is great. Go for Cotton. Good for Cotton. Or so we think. Derek is still trying to figure out the next steps in his life and his journey. Cotton wakes up to be handcuffed, and she's being arrested for, what was it? Like stealing or something? Like stealing a car? I said, wait, what? Wait a minute. What? And then you have, oh Jesus, and then you have Hunter, who again, he's having sex with, what's the girl's name? With Eva, and because of that, this guy comes in. Remember, High Hill was marked. He was marked and essentially told that, it's time to die. It's his time to die. So the guy came in his room. They shot up the room. Clearly it was dark, so he didn't see who was shooting. He just shot to kill. He did a shoot to kill. So he killed Hunter, and he killed Eva. And the thing is, I can't pretend to feel bad. I feel bad for High Hill because he loved both of them, but at the end of the day, I don't. That was the only reason why I even felt bad at all. Because let's be real, Hunter was trash. Garbage, actually, and Eva was a con artist. She was also partially trash. E. So that's it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please like, comment, subscribe.